just listening to the whispers of fire from Native American flute. We were stepping into the ancient ritual of Native American shamans. We saw a sacred ceremony of energy cleansing, emotional healing, and spiritual renewal. Through these deep tribal rhythms of warm flutes, we heard the whisper of ancestral chants, music which reconnects our souls with the heartbeat of the earth. So let's breathe deeply and let the sacred fire purify your energy and awaken your spirit. Today, we're exploring the element of fire through the 2026 Spring Meditation Series with myself, Fran Dummett, as we explore the elements of life. Ignite your fire and look and find your passion. Because fire can symbolize transformation, passion, and purification. It represents change, energy, and destruction, but also warmth and life force and divine connection. It can be linked to spirit or will and illumination, but it contrasts with the potential for dangerous volatility with its essential role in growth and existence. At the same time, it embodies dynamism, assertiveness, creativity, and intellect, as well as representing on the other side destruction, anger, when unbalanced. So as we proceed through this series, how do you describe your personality? Do you feel you're an earth personality or air or fire, water or space? And if you thought of yourself as air, maybe it symbolizes your thoughts, or fire, your passion, water, your emotions, and earth, ourselves. So Rumi, my favorite person here, has a quote: "There is a life force within your soul. Seek that life. There is a gem in the mountain of your body. Seek that mind." Oh, traveler, if you are in search of that, don't look outside, but look inside yourself and seek that. I am power. If I am power, I am the strongest when I activate my inner fire and use it to confront my fears. When I am fire, nothing can stop me from fighting for what I believe in. When I am power, my power comes from when I let my passion burn and lead me. And when I am fire, I am connected to the force that moves the world. Think of what fire can do. On one side, what are our fears as seniors? What destroys us? Could it be a loss of independence and autonomy, or health decline, or a fear of instability financially? Maybe we fear being socially and emotionally isolated, or that fear of falling as we get older, or mortality and loss and vulnerability. Think about what your fears are as a senior, as we're progressing in aging. I think all of us can see something of this, right? At different times in our life. And at the same time, how can we confront our fears? What are you going to do? Thinking about your financial worries or loss of mobility, or what do you do? Well, one thing we can do is encourage open communication. For when we talk about it, it provides comfort and we're not alone. Concerns with our financials and care, maybe make sure that we are involved in the decision with whomever. Maybe we need help with budgeting or research options or plan for future needs. If you're looking for a place to be afterwards, if you're struggling with something, you need to have that. That's how we can find out about it. Make sure you promote activity. Staying active to maintain your physical and mental health is super, super important. And don't hesitate to involve geriatric psychiatrists or mental health professionals if you're anxious. We all go through it. I mean, you can see as we progressed through our life, different things that we have gone through. So when in my research, I discovered this, which was really kind of neat. The hearth effect. Did you know sitting by a crackling fire has been shown to lower blood pressure and trigger the release of dopamine? And when we're thinking of fire, our brains are evolutionarily wired to associate it with, well, that warmth from the caveman days, but safety, community, because people be around the fire, and sustenance when we're making our food. And as a metaphor for human nature, it revolves around the paradox of its dual ability to create and destroy, reflecting the volatile and transformative essence of the human spirit. So I'm thinking of a field, maybe the crops were burnt down, but then the earth was revitalized with that. I just see a rebuilding of things with fire. It's fascinating. Do you have a passion like that lights your fire? Is your passion transformative and change? Because fire does consume and change matter. That's what I was kind of thinking a little while ago, symbolizing rebirth, renewal, and purification. Do you have a strong emotion or passion for something? Sometimes fire provides illumination, dispelling the darkness, symbolizing enlightenment, intellect, and divine presence. Or it's an assertiveness or strength and ability to control nature and manifest will. Or there is destruction and danger. When uncontrolled, it signifies destruction, volatility, and fiery temper. So do you have any strong passions that light your fire? And as I was thinking of it, the meditation does light my fire. It really, really does. And traveling lights my fire. And my children and grandchildren light my fire now. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to comfort ourselves right now with Dr. Adam Potts, our physical therapist and Tai Chi instructor. So either sit or stand, and we're going to do some Tai Chi massage. Let's begin.
So welcome everyone to Begin with Breath, Tai Chi for Balance. My name is Dr. Adam Potts for those that don't know me. And today we'll do a 15-minute Tai Chi flow. But first I'm going to show you how to do an energy massage. So you can begin with your feet about shoulder width apart. All right, the knees slightly bent, the arms just resting by the side. And just begin to turn your torso nice and easy, letting the hands knock against the lower abdomen and the lower back. All right, and so it's sometimes called empty coat sleeves because you want to imagine your arms are like empty coat sleeves, just knocking against the body naturally. And so the hands will naturally knock against these acupressure points. The one in the lower back is called the door of life. So this one in Tai Chi and Qigong is known as knocking on the door of life. And so it's thought that this helps to stimulate the energy throughout the whole body. And you can let the back heel come up too. That feels easier on your legs. Sometimes just letting that the heel come up. Makes it feel a little bit softer on the legs. All right, and then slowly coming back to center and just noticing your body, noticing how it feels. It might already start to feel really nice. You might start to feel the energy. And now we'll do a movement or an exercise called tapping. So this is also known as the Chi massage. So we'll start by tapping on the chest. So just knocking on the front of the chest, getting the energy going to the heart and lungs. It also helps to stimulate the immune system. So we have the thymus gland right behind the rib cage. And so this can help to boost the immune system as well. All right, and then hold one arm right out in front with the palm facing up, and then we'll begin to tap down the inside of the arm, then turn the palm facing down, the hand comes up the back of the arm. All right, we'll do that again, palm faces up, go down the inside of the arm, and then you can turn, coming back up the arm. All right, back to the chest, tapping, and then hold the other arm out, and we'll tap right down the inside of the arm with the palm facing up, and then the palm faces down, we'll go up the back of the arm. All right, so we're stimulating all the energy pathways of the body, getting the blood flow going back to the chest. All right, and then we'll come down to the lower abdomen, so we store a lot of our energy. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around to show you the back, okay? So what you can do is start to make loose fists, whichever way you can, and just start to tap on the back as well. So this can give you a nice little back massage. This can feel really nice. All right, and then we'll start to go down the hips. All right, so down the back of the thighs. All right, and then coming down the back, and then up the front of the legs and the inside. All right, so I'll turn around so you can see here. So we're gonna come down the backs of the legs, on the outside of the legs, and then coming up the inside front. Let's do that one more time. And once again, just come down as much as you can. You don't have to go very low. All right, and then we'll come back to the abdomen, and then the chest. And then you can soften and just relax. Once again, feeling the body. And then we'll do one more movement for an energy massage called bathing in Chi, bathing in the energy. So you can gently place your hands on your cheeks, and then the hands slide up the front of the head, coming over the top, and then down the back of the head, down the neck, down the chest, back, near the kidneys, and then just sliding very gently all the way down, pretty much right where we tapped. And then coming up the front, just going nice and slow. We'll do that again, so coming up the face, back of the head, down the back of the thighs, just a nice gentle pressure, nice and light. This helps to circulate the lymphatic system, all the lymph, which helps to detoxify the body. Let's do that one more time. Going through the whole body, coming down the back, sliding down, bathing in the Chi, the energy. All right, then we'll hold one arm out, and then slide the hand down the inside of the arm, turn the hand over, come right up the back of the arm. Then we'll go to the other side, so nice and smooth, nice and slow. Coming up the back of the arm, we'll do that again. So the palm faces up, sliding down, palm faces down, sliding back up. All right, let's do it one more time to the other side. Bathing in the Chi. All right, then release. You can hug the tree, noticing how you feel. The arms open up wide, the hands float down. The backs of the hands face each other. Hands float up the midline of the body. They just drift on out to the side. Breathing in, the hands float up. Breathing out, the fountain. Nice and gentle, connecting with the water element, soft but powerful. Let's do that one more time. The fountain. Just letting go. This time the palms face up, the hands float up the midline, turning up towards the sky, and then floating all the way out and down. Do that again. It's called holding up the sky, pressing up overhead, opening the shoulders and chest. Breathing out as you float down one more time. Holding up the sky. And then letting it go. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. The hands come back towards the heart, and we'll switch sides. Keeping the spine neutral at first. Then if you want, you can do a side bend. One more time to the other side, connecting above and below. This time the bottom hand comes up, and then you can push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Adding in some gentle rotation. The dragon spreads its wings, we'll go to the other corner. And if you want, you can turn a little more. Pivoting on the feet, letting the back heel come up if you do. All right, but just staying in your comfort zone, letting go of striving. Then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. Then the other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail. We'll do that again as if you're making little ripples in the water, sending them out into the distance one more time. And then this time the hands come back towards the center as you hug the tree. The hands draw in towards the heart, and then we'll just push out to the side as you lean to that same side. The hands come back to the heart as you draw in, then we'll push out to the other side. Breathing in, the hands come in. Breathing out, the dragon stretches its tail. Let's do one more time to the other side. All right, this time as you push out to the side, you can tap the foot out a little bit, out to the side a little bit more, and then bring it back in. Other side, tap the toe right out to the side, a little bit of a reach. All right, now you can tap the toe out in front. Still stretching your tail. The other foot right out in front, tapping down. All right, then we'll tap the toe behind, challenging the balance in all the different directions. Other side, tapping behind. And you don't have to step far either. All right, now this time we'll step diagonally behind. So crossing over. And then one more time to the other side, the dragon stretches its tail. And then hug the tree, drawing in towards the center, breathing in. The hands come in towards the heart. And as you breathe out, step out to the corner and push. Breathing in, drawing into the heart. Breathing out and push. We call this one the push and pull. This time the palms face towards each other. The hands come right out in front as we part the clouds. Then the palms face away from each other and then open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back out in front. Breathing in as you open. Breathing out. All right, one more time. Parting the clouds. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back towards the heart center. Shift the weight, and then we'll go to the other corner as you push the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out. Or take as many breaths as you need. One more time. Pushing out. This time the palms face towards each other as we part the clouds. Palms face away from each other and then open, circling out and around, scooping under, back out in front. Breathe in as you open. Breathing out. One more time, parting the clouds. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, rounding out, soften, breathing in, open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Drifting over to one side, the hands float up. Drifting over to the other. Like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. This time, this hand here scoops down in front, It comes right out in front to about eye level. Hands float down. We'll do that again. Same side, just the arms at first. Coming right out in front, the elbow bends. Now this time, if you want, you can lift the same side leg, touching down as needed. Elbow right over the thigh, stepping back. We'll do that again. It's called the rooster. Stands on one leg. Keeping the toe down, or you can lift it up even higher if you want. It's meeting yourself where you're at. Always go forward from there. All right, one more time. This time the hands float over to the other side. Hands float up, and then this hand scoops down, comes right out in front. Hands float down, we'll do that again. Same side, just the arms at first. This time, if you want, you can lift the leg on the same side as the arm coming up. Right out in front, touching down as needed. Sometimes called the golden rooster, stands on one leg. Do that again, keeping the toe down or lifting up. All right, one more time. Beautiful. All right, circle around, hug the tree, rounding out, soften. The arms open up wide. Then the hands float down as you step 1 foot in. And then the arms float out like you're spreading your wings, like a beautiful bird. And then if you want, you can lift the leg up in front. Call this one the crane. One more time. This time you can reach the arms up and over if you want. And then stepping down. Other side, just the arms at first. Spreading your wings. You're soaring through the sky. You can lift up if you want. Letting go of striving. Once again, letting go of judgment. Arms can reach up. And then stepping down, just bringing this sense of curiosity. If you want, you can lift right up and even hold it, depending on where you're at. But just experimenting. Letting go of perfection. It's okay if you wobble. All right, one more time, and then stepping down. And then we'll do one more round on this side, the crane. Breathing in, breathing out. Riding the breath, like we're riding on a wave in the ocean. One more time. Tide rolls in, tide rolls out. Then circle the arms in front, hug the big tree. Soften. The arms open up wide. The hands float down. The palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And this hand drops down, floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathing in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Do that again. Creating mental focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. And then both arms float all the way up and over. The arms float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Then circle in front as if you had a big ball right in front of the body, gathering in the energy to turn into loving kindness. Self-compassion right at the heart. Floating down, all the way up and over. One more time. Down to the waist. This time we'll make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, opening the heart, sending out all your loving kindness out to the world, like rays of light coming out of your heart. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Turning the palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. And then closing your eyes or just keeping a soft gaze, let your body rock and sway ever so slightly, like bamboo in the wind. Feeling into the body, just noticing whatever arises. And then feeling into the breath, noticing the inflow and the outflow without trying to control it in any way. And bringing your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And I want to leave you with a quote from one of my favorite martial artists of all time, Bruce Lee. The stiffest of trees are the first to crack in the storm, but the bamboo survives because it bends with the wind. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with the bow. Thank you all so much for joining me for Tai Chi for Balance. Hope you all enjoyed the energy massage. And for more videos like this, so welcome.
Wow, that was energizing and relaxing at the same time. Okay. If you'd like to be seated right now for our fire meditation. So do find a comfortable position, seated or lying down, and let your hands gently rest and allow your eyes to close, taking a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully. And again, inhale and release. And with each breath, feel your body becoming still, open, and ready. Bring your awareness to the warmth within your chest, the quiet ember that lives in every human being. This is your internal fire, the spark of passion, will, desire, and courage. It exists because of the energy of the sun, the great fire in the sky, without which there is no life. Feel this truth settling into your steady, glowing light. Now, imagine a flame before you or a radiant sun rising behind closed eyes. See the flicker of light, the dance of fire, and the steady pulse of heat. This light is the fire element, active, bold, fearless. It burns with the life force, determination, and purpose. With the next breath, draw this fire inward. Inhale warmth and strength and clarity, and feel the rays of the sun or the glow of the flame filling your body from the crown of your head to the tip of your fingers, down through your belly, into your legs, until every cell is illuminated with heat and light. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let the warmth Move deeper, spreading through your heart and chest. This is the furnace of your passion, the place where dreams are born, where desires awaken, where courage resides. Feel this flame grow brighter, not as a wild inferno, but as a steady, controlled fire. A fire you guide, a fire you tend, a fire you master. Notice how this fire sharpens your focus. Each flame becomes intention. Each spark becomes determination. Each ember becomes resolve. As you breathe, imagine your passion igniting, not chaotically, but with strength and purpose. Just as fire can destroy when uncontrolled, your inner fire must be guided with awareness and respect. You are the keeper of this flame. You choose where it burns. You choose what it fuels. Now, bring to mind a goal, a dream, a heartfelt intention. A goal, a dream, or intention. See it in your mind as clearly as you can. Now feed the vision to your inner flame. Let your fire warm it, empower it, illuminate it. With each breath, feel obstacles melting away, burned into ash by the intensity of your resolve. Fire does not fear. Fire does not doubt. Fire consumes hesitation and transforms into action. Say quietly within your mind, my fire gives me courage. My fire gives me passion. My fire gives me strength. I guide my fire with wisdom and purpose. Feel these words settle into your body like glowing embers. Now take a long, slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine your internal fire stabilizing, bright, steady, and enduring. A flame that never wavers because it is held in your hands. You are not burned by your fire, you are empowered by it. You are the controller of the internal flame, the keeper of passion, the wielder of courage, and guide of your own strength. When you're ready, gently bring awareness back to the space around you and feel the ground beneath you, the air on your skin, the rhythm of your breath, and carry the warmth of this fire forward into your actions, your choices, your dreams. Take one last breath in and out, for your fire burns bright. Your fire burns bright. And now the secret healing ritual of native shamans.
Breathe. The flame is alive. It knows your name. Fire spirit burning bright. Cleanse my soul with sacred light. Turn my fear to shining gold. Make my heart both pure and bold. Fire guide me through the way. Transform my pain, let it go. Flame of life, eternal breath. Keep of change of birth and death. Rise within my spirit call. Thunder the shadow, free it all. Fire teach my soul to stay. Turn my ashes into glow. You are the light within the storm, the heat that shapes the power grown. Through you I rise, reborn, renewed. In sacred flame my strength imbued. Holy fire, lift me through your red desire. Spirit flame, burn my sorrow, cleanse my name.
Don't fear the light within. May it ignite the sacred flame in your soul, says Paulo Coelho. And Pablo Neruda says to feel the love of people whom we love is a fire that feeds our life. And Thomas Brown says life is a pure flame and we live by the invisible sun within us. Carry your heart through this world like a life-giving sun. For this is now. Now is all there is. Don't wait for then. Strike the spark. Light the fire. And now, our silence and reflection. As we awaken, express gratitude by thanking your body for what it allows you to do. And you can open your eyes, welcoming yourself into a new day, letting go of stress, imagining that stress and tension and worries and fears go away, believing that you can create a positive day. Namaste. Next week, we will explore the element of water. Don't forget to step into the fire of self-discovery, for it will not burn you. It will only burn what you are not. The fires of suffering become the light of consciousness, and have that kind of passion that sets the world on fire. Namaste. See you next week. I'm going to look forward to seeing you.